All right, this is the controller tier list. Believe it or not, I've used almost all these controllers. Let me make a list real quick for ones I haven't used. All right, so the Joy-Cons. All right, here's what I think. The drift puts in an F. No, what? Yeah, F. If there was no drift, it'd be much higher. The drift is unacceptable. Completely all right. As I will be judging the how the controller is designed. Like if it has like mechanical issues, that is a problem. All right. Your 60. The only problem with it is that the bumpers tend to break the more you use them. But as a controller, I mean, I'm gonna put in S. I never used U. I have used U. How do I honestly? How about this? For a 2D platformer, this is probably the best controller I've ever used. Xbox 360 is the best for 3D games. So I think this is, like, these are equal. Even though they're next to each other, these are equal. So if you like 3D games better, this is higher. Like, honestly, these are equal. PS4, it's a good controller, PS4. I think, like, this puts it in A. Like, it's definitely, like, an improvement. I personally like the 360 layout better. So... yeah, because I like the 360 layout better. Because I'm going to reserve this spot A tier for 360 controllers. But I think B tier is good for that. I've never used U. Or U. Wii U pad I have used. I don't own a Wii U, but I've used it before. I mean, the C. Like, low C, by the way. Like, it's such a weird controller. PS2 controller, actually... I mean, like... 4, 3, 2, like all right next to each other. PS2 controller is so good. Now for the Switch controller, it goes in A. The reason why it's not S is because sometimes the buttons get the D-pad, like that's really it. Like sometimes the buttons get stuck in when it's cold out, they kind of stick if you have like kind of sweaty hands. But the D-pad is just bad. That's why this controller is S tier and this is A. If the D-pad was better, this would be the highest tier. It'd be my favorite controller. But sadly, the D-pad sucks, so it only is A. Again, I have used this. This goes in B. Again, I think this is fair. PS3. I don't know why it's ordered this way, but whatever. I mean, each controller improves on each other. They're all really good. I think B tier is fair. This is going to upset people. This is going to upset a lot of people. You already know what's going to happen. I think better than the Wii U pad. Oh, why is it not letting me? Better than Wii U pad, definitely C. Let me explain why. The trigger buttons, although I think I like trigger buttons, Xbox controller does much better. I found that the buttons tend to like get stuck. They kind of wear down very quickly. That really bothers me. The thumbstick wears down a lot. The D-pad could have been much better. I'm not a big fan of it. The C stick I find really annoying. And the Z button feels so tacky. I don't like it. So the quality of the build of the controller is the reason why it's so low. I just don't it's not really high quality. Now if I had a custom one, would I think different? Sure. Which if I did, it would be in like, this is better, let's be honest. I like playing with this much more than this. I think this is a good controller. I would rather this any day of the week. I would probably put it, even without those fixes, it would be like below PS4 controllers. Like that's going to upset people, I know. But that's how I feel, honestly. Now if the D-pad was better, I think it would be high B. Or maybe even low A. Alright. Now... original Nintendo controller. I think that's fair. Because, I mean, again, like, it's fine. No, though, for like, the games, yeah. I'd rather use this, honestly, than this. That's how I feel. Alright. This is gonna really surprise people. Alright, here we go. I am ranking the Nintendo 64 controller higher than the GameCube controller. Let me defend myself. It looks very weird. If you've ever used the Nintendo 64 controller, it feels very good to use. The analog stick is my favorite analog stick out of all the controllers. Now the D-pad sucks. I will give it that. The rest of the buttons feel good. It's a very high quality. Honestly, that's how I feel. Actually, I think that's fair. That's honestly how I feel. I've never used you, sadly. The Wii remotes, honestly. How do I feel about this? Let me think. I need to think really hard. I wish it was just the Wii remote and nunchuck, but it's both. So let me really think about this. I mean, the Wii remote's like. I mean, I like the N64 controller. Like, look, I grew up with the Wii. I don't really like it that much, to be honest. Like, it's fine. It did a good job for the Wii. I don't really like it. As like a controller, I don't really like it. Actually, I think it's in C. This is honestly, that's how I feel. Like, honestly, this is like plugging this into Wii. Like, the ability to plug in is great. If there are the parts, I would judge them differently. What controller is this? Oh, wait a second. That's. Oh, wait, I never. No, I did. Wait, what? This is just a PlayStation controller. I guess those are the same. Oh, it's wireless. Okay, yeah, wireless is better. I do like plugged-in controllers, but wireless is better. I don't even know what this is. Now, yeah, I honestly, yeah, I think this is fair. That's how I feel. I think Xbox controller is better than the Switch. That being said, this is just controllers, not consoles. That's how I feel about controllers. I think I made a lot of people angry. Honestly, that's how I feel. No, wait. I fixed it. All right, maybe that made some people. No, I'll leave it how it is.